I stopped going to the gym and now I'm fatter than ever. Please can you advise me on what to eat? I'm a 51-year-old female. Okay, first of all, let's get the age thing out of the way because age actually at this point has no bearing on the fact that you gain weight. Secondly, we need to dig a little bit deeper as to why you stopped going to the gym altogether. Maybe it just wasn't for you, in which case I would advise you, just to try and find something that you do enjoy. Maybe just a daily step count, or meeting up with friends and doing some form of exercise, or maybe like a group exercise class that you do with your friends. Something that you do enjoy, that you actually look forward to, that means that you're going to consistently do this over time. The fact that you've gained weight after quitting the gym tells me that whilst you were going to the gym, what you were doing calorie-wise was good before. So whatever you were doing by going to the gym before was creating a calorie deficit because you gained weight after stopping training. Just taking a little bit of a stab in the diet, but I can imagine that whilst you were gymming it, you probably cleaned your diet up a little bit, and I can imagine that if you just did that now, regardless of the training or not, that would probably be enough to elicit fat loss. The whole thing isn't necessarily about what you eat, it's more to do with how much you eat. But that being said, people now kind of have an idea of what foods they should cut back on in order to elicit fat loss. Maybe we're not so clear on how many calories we should be eating. In order to find this out, basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to track your calories. Now you can do this using certain apps. One good one is MyFitnessPal, and you're literally going to have to enter the foods that you're eating, or you can actually write this down on paper. But basically what we need to do is we need to track our weight on the scale every single morning of every day, and we need to take the average of that weight at the end of the week and compare it to the next week. And you need to be pretty consistent with what you're tracking calorie wise in the app or on the paper, and you also need to be consistent with your weighing in. And the reason we're going to have to weigh in every single day, first thing in the morning after you've been to the bathroom, preferably with no clothes on, you're going to have to weigh yourself then, just to make sure that we keep control of all the variables that can affect scale weight. Okay. And the reason we're doing it every day and taking an average is that from day to day you can fluctuate 4, 5, even 6 pounds in a day. So there can be outliers throughout the week. So we take the average of the week. Once you've done this for a couple of weeks, if you gain weight, then you know for a fact that you are consuming more than maintenance calories. If you lose weight, then this is a good thing. You find out that you're consuming less than maintenance calories, but if you stay the same weight, then you know that that's your maintenance calories, and then you can adjust accordingly as we go along to create a calorie deficit and lose body fat. In most cases, just the actual act of tracking calories is enough to elicit fat loss. It brings you back into the room, it gives you some kind of self-accountability, and it takes the guesswork out of everything. And just the actual act of writing this down brings it out of your head, and you realize that, oh, I didn't realize I was eating this, or I didn't realize I'd had that, or sometimes you forget certain foods. It's a great way of creating self-accountability. To be honest, based off the small amount of information that I've been given, I think you just need to go back to the drawing board, find some exercise that you enjoy doing, and that should be enough to elicit fat loss. I hope this has helped in some way, and if you need any more information, just send me a DM and I can send you a link on how to best use MyFitnessPal. Thanks for watching.